Good morning, folks. How you doing? Bob, it's morning coffee and sports talk with me, Bob. Grandpa Bob, Final Four. Love this shirt. Woo! Yeah, coffee time, baby. Hey, we're brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Thank you all for joining me this morning, as we do every morning, Monday through Friday. And it's a little coffee time first before we get started here. Cheers to y'all. Hey, don't forget, you need multiple sports books to be a successful and profitable sports bettor. Sign up and click the links below. You'll be happy you did. There's great bonuses out there. And don't forget about our OddsJam partner program. There's a link below. Share it with your friends. You get 20% of the revenue that is generated. And don't forget about the 3 free bets. Go to the website, oddsjam.com, and sign up, and you get 3 free profitable bets delivered to your email on a daily basis. And once again, hey, check out my coffee cup. Love it. You want to know more about it? You want one? Go to contact@oddsjam.com. Yes, this came from Ina, Alex's mom. Thank you very much. It's awesome. Cheers. Drink some coffee. Have some fun. Get some energy going, right? Let's get some energy going right now. All right, let's recap what happened yesterday, all right? So let's start off with the NBA. And the Sixers outlasted the Pacers. Hello. 131 to 122. Embiid had 45 points and 13 rebounds. Heck of a game by him. The Magic, the lowly Magic beat the Cavaliers. Cleveland didn't need that. Not good at all. 120 to 115. The Nets beat the Rockets 118 to 105. Kyrie with 42 points. The Heat beat the Hornets 144 to 115. Hero with 35 points. The Raptors beat the Hawks. That was a big game by the Raptors. And Trae Young went for over 27.5, and he hit 26. So that player prop didn't come through, but other ones did. Siakam with 31 points. Bucks beat the Bulls. Pretty well whipped up on him. Brook Lopez with a team high 28 points. DeRozan 40 points in a losing cause. The Wizards beat the T-Wolves 132 to 114. My boy Cat with 6 points, 10 rebounds. Cat, that's my guy. The Thunder beat the Trailblazers 98 to 94. Spurs beat the Nuggets 116 to 97. Jokic, 41 points, 17 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's a beast. Jazz beat the Grizz 121 to 115. Gobert, 22 points, 21 rebounds. Pelicans beat the Kings 123 to 109. And the Suns ended the Lakers season 121 to 110. And in the NHL, the Sabres beat the Hurricanes. Who saw that one coming? 4-2. The Senators beat the Canadiens 6-3. The Panthers being down 5-1. There's 2 games in a row. They better get their defense together. If they want to win a cup, they're going to have to get their act together. They won this game 7-6, so they've had 2 games in a row where they've been down and wound up winning the game in the third period. And actually, this one went into overtime. The Rangers beat the Devils 3-1. Blue Jackets beat the Flyers 4-2. Avalanche whipped up on the Penguins and secured theirself a playoff berth, which we knew was going to happen. They also hit 50 wins. The Red Wings whipped up on the Bruins 5-3. The Predators with a hat trick by Johansson, 6-2 over the Wild. The Stars beat the Islanders 3-2, and the Oilers in overtime beat the Sharks 2-1 on a pass from Mike Smith to Connor McDavid and sprung him for the OT winner. And that is pretty well taken care of. The recap, other than the fact that we know that Tiger is playing in the Masters. Tiger is playing in the Masters, and I don't know what you guys think, but I love it. Here's what I'd like for you to do. Comment on this. What do you think about Tiger playing in the Masters? I think the biggest part of what Tiger is going to have to deal with is walking the course, being a hilly course and what have you, and especially from what I've been hearing, walking downhill. It puts a lot of pressure on that leg. You got to remember, man, they pretty well rebuilt that thing. He's kind of bionic in a way. And also, by the way, folks, will you like and subscribe? Like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would appreciate it very, very, very much. All right. So in the meantime, let's have a little coffee. Let's have a little coffee before we go make some bets. What do you say? You guys ready to make some bets? Good. Follow me. A little positive EV play. Follow me. Just follow my. We'll go here. You guys ready? Here we go. That's me still, isn't it? All right, let's go to the positive EV page, and I'm going to grab a couple here that I'm going to give you a little insight that is going to be in my player props video for hockey. Okay. The first one here is in the Kraken in my hometown, St. Louis Blues. Hashtag LGB, go Blues, Blues. Robert Thomas over 0.5 points. The OddsJam perfect line is minus 200. And you get it on FanDuel for minus 144. He is the top assist guy on the team and one of the leaders in points. We're going to add that to our bet tracker. And that other one kind of disappeared, didn't it? I'll add it later. Okay. So here's one that I think will hit, and also in hockey. The Vegas Golden Knights and Vancouver Canucks. It's at Vegas. Under 6.5 goals, minus 157 is the OddsJam perfect line. Get it on FanDuel for minus 136. We're going to add that to the bet tracker. And there we go. Okay, let me look here. We've got point spread. The Thunder, who are coming off a win with the Jazz, and they're playing the Jazz, plus 18.5. Folks, I'm going to jump on this. Minus 162 is the OddsJam perfect line. It's minus 136 on PointsBet. That's a good, but 18.5 points is a lot, and the Thunder have actually been playing a little better basketball lately. So that takes care of any plays that I'm going to make on the positive EV page. And now I want to show the bet tracker very quickly here, folks. So let me check my bets. I have now 4 pending. Here's what happened. And these also, they're graded for you too. This is 100% free. And these are graded for you. So as you can see here, there's a win, there's a loss, loss, one, loss, loss, one, loss, loss. Normal plays, positive EV plays, all of those are in here. I put all my hockey picks that I pick every day, and I bet every day too, in the books that I find on OddsJam with the best odds. That's what it's all about. And then, I could kind of do an overview of what I've been doing. $379 in profit. I got $110 in pending bets. My return on investment of completed bets is 4%. And my percentage of place bets that beat the closing line value is at 54%. Here's profit over time, profit by sportsbook. As you can see, PointsBet is leading the way. Basketball profit is whipping hockey's profit. And normal bets, positive EV bets have made the most profit. So there you have the bet tracker. I'm done sharing my screen. That's the bet tracker. That's the positive EV page. And now it's time for a little more coffee. Cheers. Hey, you guys know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is opening day in Major League Baseball. Are you excited? I am. We're going to talk about that here in a bit. I'm going to go back and show you what's going to be happening, or talk about what's going to be happening in today's sports. So there are a couple of games in the NBA that could have some impact on standings and what have you. This Washington-Atlanta game, I'm looking at the standings right now, folks. And the Bulls, with that loss, now are in the 6th spot. But Charlotte lost, and I don't think the Bulls are in danger of sliding down into the 7, but you never know. Pretty big game against Boston, who Boston is now tied with Milwaukee for that number 2 spot. So that's kind of an important. It's kind of an important game. So Boston and Chicago is a big game from the standpoint of standings. And then when we look at Atlanta, Washington is playing at Atlanta. Atlanta just lost to Toronto last night, and the Hawks are pretty well. They're tied with the Nets now. They had a chance to have that 8th spot. Right now, they're tied with the Nets for that 8th spot. So an important game for them tonight. And in the NHL, Tampa Bay is playing at Washington, and that is a really important game because Tampa Bay has been struggling lately. Not expecting them to struggle the way they did, and they just blew it against Toronto the other night. We also have Vancouver and Vegas, who Vancouver is on the heels of Vegas, but not real close. But, there's plenty of time left. Vegas has got to get their act together and start playing consistently. They really do, in order to secure that wild card spot or get themselves into that 2nd or 3rd place spot. And then, of course, my Blues are playing at home, and they're playing Seattle, and this is a team that they should beat and they need to beat, and they probably need to start Binnington tonight, and Binnington's got to get his act together. Now, here he is right here. There's Jordan Binnington, the bobblehead. All right, that's him with the cup, okay? Benner, you got to get your act together, buddy. Let's start playing like a champ. You guys think I'm nuts, don't you? You're right, I am. Oh, goodness. All right. That's it for what's coming up today. Let's have a little drink of coffee here real quick. And we are going to talk, even though it's not that, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow too. I'm a St. Louis fan, right? Opening day is a big thing in the city of St. Louis. It ought to be a holiday, honestly. There's going to be all of the Cardinal Hall of Famers with their jackets and the regular Hall of Famers with their jackets, and they're going to come out in cars and trucks, and they're going to go around the stadium, and it's going to be a big celebration. And we've had a couple of Hall of Famers that died in the last year, Lou Brock and Bob Gibson, and they'll probably be honored. And, there's a lot of great tradition in St. Louis, okay, when it comes to Cardinal baseball. And on top of that, for the last time ever, Albert Pujols is a Cardinal, and he's going to have opening day in St. Louis. You can't get any more special than that. Folks, I don't think you realize how special that man was in those 11 years in St. Louis. Go Google Albert Pujols and his stats and look at those first 11 years. They rival anybody who's ever played the game. So I'm looking forward to opening day, which is tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic. I'm hoping to get to a game this weekend, and if I do, I'm going to shoot a little video. I hope this happens. Don't know for sure. We're going to try to make it happen. Take my grandson. He'd love it. All right. That ends it. I'm done. I'll see you tomorrow morning, right? You guys have a great day. Wake up. Wake up, people.